Welcome to Girlfriends, where we talk about everything going on in our girl brains. I'm Sydney.
I'm Nikki.
Hello.
Guys, it's been so long, and I'm apologizing in advance for the fact that I sound like this.
You shouldn't have to apologize for your voice.
I know the audio is going to be crunchy as fuck.
This is not This is partially football game related or not?
It's mostly football related.
Okay.
So the problem here.
Yeah, let's just get into it.
There was 5 home games in a row.
Mm-hmm.
And I've had this before as a student 2 years ago. So I knew it was going to be fucking ass.
Mm-hmm.
But it's like, and I give them my all. They can't tell me that I don't give them my all every fucking week. Because there's been multiple times in, like, even meetings where I've been like, hey, sorry I sound like this, guys. I was at the football game. I'm not sick, I promise.
Mm-hmm.
And I really gave those bastards my all yesterday.
You had posted some on social media, like
my close friend story.
Because so we're talking about Auburn
played
Oklahoma. I don't know. I know Auburn lost, and I saw your social media posts.
And guys, listen, I'm delusional, and I have faith, and I have hope. I know it's like kind of ridiculous to think about, and I went into this stupid fucking Oklahoma game. Like, it wasn't a manic episode, but like it felt like it. Like, you could ask Sean. Like, we were like calling the night before, and I was like, I feel like we can like really fucking win tomorrow. Like, I can feel it. Like, I know we can do it.
Was it like based on like stats or something, or just like a feeling?
Okay, so it's always just a feeling.
Okay.
I don't care enough to look at like individual shit, but it was just a feeling. And we always do better when we're the underdog.
Mm-hmm.
We always do better when we're not supposed to fucking win.
Yeah.
And we were not supposed to win. Every time I told somebody that I thought we were going to win the game, they laughed at me. They laughed in my fucking face.
Mm-hmm.
And I think And
you wanted to be the underdog too.
Yeah.
In that situation. You're like, I believe when no one else believes.
Yeah. And then, I think I posted this on my fucking story too, word for word. I was like, guys, like, I really did we lost, if y'all don't pay attention. We fucking lost because we're Auburn. And fuck my life, I fucking hate this fucking football team. They make me so fucking upset every fucking week. We are like the best awful team in fucking existence, Sydney. That's the hardest part.
What is it? So I haven't
Our
watched
quarterbacks suck dick.
Okay.
Like, absolute ass, guy. I'm not holding back on this fucking
yeah, I know.
I'm really so fucking mad at them. Like,
you gave them your voice, and they gave you nothing.
Nothing. But, the fucked up part, though, Sydney, is that for a good chunk of the game, we were fucking winning. We were fucking winning, and it was looking good. Mm-hmm. And for a little fucking bit, everybody else believed, too. Oh. That was the fucking worst part, Sydney. That was the fucking worst part, is it wasn't even like we were catching up, and we were literally fucking winning most of the fucking game.
And you feel it in the air. Everybody starts to like...
And everybody else was like fucking flabbergasted because nobody fucking thought we were going to win. I told my dad, he laughed in my face and said we were going to get blown out and it was going to be embarrassing. Mm-hmm. And Lord...
So does this make you want to like trust your intuition or not? Because you had the intuition that they were going to win, and they were. Well, so like it was better than you other people thought.
But at this, God, I remember it was the same feeling I had during the Iron Bowl last year. God, 4th and 31, I'll remember it till the day I fucking die. And it was just a feeling. I was like, something's gonna go. Like I was like, something's gonna go wrong. And the Iron Bowl, it did go wrong. They got 4th and fucking 31. 4th and fucking 31. Do you know how fucking embarrassing that is to get 4th and 31?
Yeah.
And then fucking Peyton Thorne, that fucking dumbass. Oh my God, he fucking threw a pick.
Wow.
And they ran it back, and that's basically. Our kicker was ass too.
He's from Auburn High.
Yeah, he's a freshman. He's a true freshman.
No, and I remember him because I used to go to the Auburn High football games with Caitlin because she was a teacher, and they were like, he's like the superstar, and then he came to Auburn, and
I mean, it's really fucking unfortunate because we had the Carlson brothers back to back.
What is it, Carlson brothers?
They're like, so like Daniel played 4 years at Auburn, and then his younger brother Anders came in 4 years.
Are they kickers?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And they were pretty fucking good. Anders had an injury, and he was never the same after that. I feel really bad. But
Anders is a good name. I like that.
Yeah. But to like lose because like if Towns, that's the name of the kicker, which is really funny.
I think, Talons Magoo is like such a good name.
I feel like it's one of those things where it's like, if words didn't have this meaning, I could use it as like a baby name, and I feel like Towns is one of them. Like I feel like Towns is
people always do the joke of like felony as like one of those,
but like,
it sounds like Melanie or Felicity. Like it has a nice flow to it, but also
I mean Towns, he doesn't fucking deserve that name though. Yeah. But yeah, he fucking missed 2. One of them he had a fucking retry and he still fucking missed it, and it was just, we could have at least tied it if he would have gotten it, and he didn't, and Payton threw a fucking pick and we fucking lost the game.
When did you get into football?
So I'm originally, from the state of Illinois, like suburbia of Chicago. We've already talked about this.
Yeah.
So like football's always been there, but like I never really cared. I was more of an ice hockey girly growing up. I mean, yeah, we
got into it. We got into it about ice.
Fucking Kyle about this stupid shit. Kyle, if you're listening, fuck the Red Wings and fuck Detroit. That's all I gotta fucking say about that. But I was always like a hockey girl. And then like I still do like keep up with hockey, but like we're also ass. Every fucking sports team that I like is ass. Except for one, but I'm not going to say anything about that because I'm superstitious and I don't want to put that into existence.
So, but okay, like here's my question. Like, because I grew up with my dad. My dad, like, I just remember him like yelling at the TV when football was on, right?
And, definitely. Yeah, that was definitely my dad.
Okay.
My dad's broken a television before. Yes.
Do you want to tell that story?
I mean, there's nothing to tell.
He got real mad.
Fucking Minnesota Vikings.
Okay.
And like he fucking threw the remote, and the remote, I don't know.
Okay. Cool.
So yeah.
But like, so I would just ignore my dad.
Oh yeah, same.
And I was like, I have no idea what's going on, and I have just continued to ignore my dad and football. Just kidding. He doesn't listen to the podcast. I can say whatever I want. But like, I know. So, but like, that was happening in your household, and like, at what point were you like, what's going on? I want to figure out the rules. Like,
yeah. So like I said, like everybody else in my life was a pretty big football fan. I would say it didn't really like click for me until I started going to Auburn.
Okay.
Like university.
Yeah,
like not moving down here. Like when I started going to Auburn, I started paying attention to it.
Okay.
If not even a little bit beforehand, because I had a little stint where I was like, a Bama fan. Yeah, because I wanted to be different, and I fucking hated my life, and I was miserable because I lived in fucking Auburn, Alabama, and I was like, I want to be different.
Yeah, I'm not like other Alabama.
Yeah. I can't believe, oh, God. That's such nonsense. I would never say that. But, yeah.
Okay.
But then when I started applying to colleges, I got accepted into Bama first. And I was like excited, obviously. But then I got accepted to Auburn. I was more excited. And I was like, fuck.
There we are. And here you are.
Yeah.
Okay.
Fucking miserable.
Heartbroken.
Fucking miserable. And a fucking loser. So yeah, I didn't really start paying attention to football until Auburn.
Okay. Because you're like... I would say, like, you're really into it.
Yeah, I'm pretty. I mean, I would say I'm a season ticket holder.
Yes,
and I have been.
You're almost an overall owner.
I really kind of want those.
We went to the bookstore last week.
They're so fucking ugly, guys.
Yeah, there's like orange and blue striped overalls,
but like obnoxious orange and blue.
I don't know how orange and blue wouldn't be obnoxious.
That's good, but it's not like a soft. No, it's like the obnoxious
like bright,
orange and blue Auburn. Like when you look at that fucking logo.
Yeah, Nikki was like, I think I want some of these. Want some,
but they're so expensive.
They are expensive, and I would look really cute in them.
I think with like a white kind of.
Yeah, it would look really cute.
But I can't justify yet paying $80 for something I'm only going to wear on a Saturday when it's a football game.
Especially because it's so hot right now.
Yeah.
You would have to be strategic about when you wear them. But
so I didn't get them, but yeah.
Okay.
Unfortunately, I'm one of those people. I actually like. There's been a lot of. I'm on like the football side of TikTok too right now, and it's like people posting all the like teams that they're like that they like, and it's like some of them like you can tell like he's from Baltimore, like or like they're from Chicago, like it's all the same teams.
Yeah.
And then like there's like I'm a 49ers fan, and I like the Atlanta Hawks, and it's like why the fuck are you? I'm a firm believer in the where you were fucking born, that's who you fucking root for. Like the closest one to
it's about loyalty.
It's about loyalty to me. Like, do I want to be a fucking winner? Absolutely. But I want to be a fucking winner for the fucking Auburn Tigers, Sydney. I don't want to fucking be a Georgia Bulldogs fan.
Yeah.
I'd rather put my titty in a panini press than root for the fucking Crimson Tide. I don't care how much they fucking win.
Yeah.
Same with everybody else. The White Sox, Chicago White Sox, had the biggest losing record in the history of modern baseball since 1900s. It's the year fucking 1900. They're literally the shittiest Jerry needs to sell a team. That's a whole other fucking story. But this is who I am. Yeah. Like, I have to rep who I rep. And I saw a TikTok about this girl. Like, she was posting how, like, she got married, so, like, somebody has to divorce their team. Fuck that. If Sean asked me to become a Seattle Seahawks fan, I'd laugh in his face. Yeah. Not because I hate the Seahawks, but that's just not fucking me.
Yeah.
I make fun of him for being a Seahawks fan all the time, too, because he's from fucking Los Angeles.
Yeah, why is he a Seahawks fan?
Because I think they were the better team back then. But he still reps them.
But also, he's the guy that, gave himself the name Sean for Shawn Mendes. So that kind of tracks. That kind of tracks.
Oh, I leave quite an impression. I can't believe Sabrina cracks me up. Like, all the little love triangles, and I'm like, it's about fucking Shawn Mendes. Are you kidding me?
It's not even really a love triangle. Like, there's no triangle like,
yeah, I don't. But like going after the same guy.
Yeah.
And the guy is Shawn Mendes. I don't know. I don't really like. We talked about this before. I think where I don't like Hickman.
Yeah.
And they're going to therapy for racism. God, what a wreck. But anyways, well, I'm all about loyalty. Yeah. I will never. If 30 years from now, you're like, oh my God, like, do you still like Auburn? And I was like, no, like, I'm like, Georgia Bulldogs fan. I want you to shoot me point blank in the fucking forehead.
I get that. Because, like, I don't really care about football, right? But I'm like,
what's your little class ring?
Yeah, but I went to Texas A&M, and our big rival is Texas, and like, I can't do it. It's like, even I don't care. Like, last year we went to the Texas game with my family, and so it's like everybody's wearing orange and doing the hook, and I'm like, I can't do that. No, that's not who I am. So I can do Auburn stuff because to me it feels different because
that's where you work.
It's where I work, and also it's like, I didn't grow up, like, Auburn wasn't on our radar at all. Like, because we weren't in the same, conference or anything. Like, I didn't really know anything.
And we're ass.
Yeah. Well, okay, and it's just, like, there was never, like, a rivalry there. Yeah. So I'm like, okay, it's fine. But anything else, I'm like, I can't do that. Yeah.
I don't want, every time I meet a fucking Bama fan. I've never met a Bama fan that wasn't a two-faced cunt.
I can agree with that.
I've never met a Bama fan that wasn't a two-faced cunt.
Yeah.
I will say that to a Bama fan's face.
I believe you.
Yeah. Fucking bums. That's all they are.
Yeah.
Fucking bums.
That's been my experience.
See, the weirdest part is that, like, I saw somebody post about how weird it is that, like, people go to, like, college games, like football, like, just like around the board when, like, they've graduated. And I'm like, if you get it, I feel like it's one of those things where if you get it, you get it.
Okay, so I gotta say, so last weekend I went back to College Station. It's the first time I've been back to a football game since I graduated. And I graduated college in 2009, so it's been a minute, okay? And I was like, this is so fun. We had the best time. And
it is so much fun.
It's just like, one, it was like fun for me to like reminisce and like think about all the stuff and like see all the spots and see how everything's changed and whatever. But it's also just like, you feel like an insider, right? Yeah. And it's like, even if you've been gone for 15 years, you're like, I know these things. Like, I'm in.
I'm the 12th man.
I have my towel. I was doing the thing. I know the yells. Like, yeah, it's just fun. So
that's why I'm like, if you get it, you get it.
Yeah. One thing that I haven't got is notes from Sabat.
Okay, so today's notes from Sabat, she told me on my way out the door, was we took too damn long in between episodes. That's true. No. And I can't fault her for that. Yeah. We've been really scheduled. So basically, Sydney and I usually record on Fridays, but I haven't been in Fridays because of my, little TES contract, because I'm not full-time. Hint, hint, wink, wink. If anybody
listening
can like get me a little in.
Yeah.
But so yeah, that's pretty much why. And then like the hurricane business.
Yeah.
Well, that just affected us last week. That's why we're doing this now.
Yeah.
But it's like, I don't know, it's just been like And you've been busy with like your meetings on Fridays too. So it's just like, I mean, like I love the pod and I love recording episodes, but it's also like,
I think it was nice to kind of take a break because we were like, should we or not? And we were like trying to figure out the scheduling, and I was like, it was just like kind of stressful. So sorry,
it's been a busy past couple of weeks, but we still love you guys.
Yes, we're back. We never left, but we just had a little break. Well, and also I was like, let's make them miss us a little bit.
Oh, yeah.
So
keep you guys on your toes.
Hope you missed us.
Fuck Auburn football.
I'm so sorry.
Hate all of them.
That's so there were like 5 home games in a row.
It was awful,
And then now we have a little break from home games
until November.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so like the whole month of October we're not here. Thank God. I'm not even gonna fucking watch those assholes.
Okay. That's good.
I'm really not gonna watch any. I can't. I really fucking can't. Our next game's against Georgia. I don't want to watch us get our fucking back blown out.
That's really bad.
Yeah, it's gonna be, and they just lost to Bama. They're pissed.
Yeah,
it's gonna be awful. It's the SEC home opener for them. It's gonna be awful. I'm not even gonna watch it. I'm not even gonna look.
Okay.
Fuck this team.
I'm sorry.
Fuck this fucking team. I hate everything.
Oh. Well, is anything bringing you joy lately? I got really into the Secret Lives of Mormon Wives.
You've watched it? I know. I haven't watched it, but I know like the tea.
Okay, so I kept seeing people post about it, and I was like vaguely familiar with the soft swinging of it all from like a couple years
ago. On a dating app.
Oh, I didn't know anything about that, but we'll get into that in just a second. And so I thought people were saying on Hulu, blah, blah, blah. Well, I gave up my Hulu because I was like trying to like
There's too many fucking streaming services.
Yeah, but then I like texted my stepmom and I was like, can I have your Hulu password? Because I was like, I got to back up. So anyway, I thought it was going to be like a documentary. I thought it was going to be like an 1.5-hour documentary diving into what happened with the soft swinging. No, it's a reality show and I love it. I was like, this is messy. This was made for me. I love it so much. So
I think I've like been telling you to watch it too. Or I think like I was going to, but I probably forgot because one of our other coworkers was talking to me about it, and I was like, "Oh fucking! I know Sydney would eat this shit up."
Yeah, I loved it. Okay, so the one you were talking about on the dating app, because now on
it was Grindr.
Yeah. Well, they say Tinder. So there's a character on the show, or a woman. She's not a character. She's a real person. Whitney. She's like the villain of the show. Yeah. She has short hair. So she like doesn't fit into the aesthetic.
She's Mormon. No.
Well, they're all Mormon.
I know. I was being funny.
And on the show, it starts out and it's like her husband like was on the dating app Tinder. That's what she says.
It was Grindr.
And she said, yeah. So, but then she says like, but he didn't do anything.
It was Grindr.
And it's like, that's not real.
I'm telling you guys right now, they're going to play this in court if it ever happens. Mm-hmm. If any of my if like any time at any fucking point, I don't care if I've been with them for 24 hours. Mm-hmm. I don't care if I've been with them for 24 years. If my significant other ever has a fucking dating app on their fucking cellular device or their fucking laptop or a fucking iPad, the fucking Tesla touchscreen, I don't give a fuck where it is. I'm ending up in federal fucking prison.
Yeah.
They're bringing back the electric chair. That after what I did to that motherfucker.
Yeah. Have you watched any of it?
I have, like, I've seen, like, clips of it, but I haven't, like, watched it.
So it's, like, it's so interesting because there's 8 women, and it's, like, there's varying degrees of, like, Mormonness and also their relationships.
Yeah, because there's, like, some that are, like, super devout. And then there's other ones that I'm like, girl, bye.
Yeah. They're, like, culturally Mormon is, like, one way to describe it. But, like, there's other relationships. Do you know about, like, the Jen Affleck thing? And her, okay. So
educate me.
There's a woman on there. Her name is Jen, and she's married to this guy Zach Affleck, and they say that they're like second cousins to Ben Affleck. But then I saw a People article today that was like, that's not true. Well, so I don't know. And they're really young. They're like in their 20s, and so they go on this girls' trip to Vegas. Mm-hmm. Okay, but her husband has to go with her. Okay, because another main character, she's really pregnant, so her like baby daddy goes with them because she's like, I'm really pregnant, so like you need to go.
Just in case.
Yeah, okay. So that one's fine. And then Jen's like husband, he decides to go too because to be with the other dude. Okay, so they're staying in a different place than all the women. Okay. So one of the women in the group, Jessie.
Okay.
I like Jessie. She's fun. Jessie owns a hair extension salon, and she drinks alcohol. So that's important.
She's not that Mormon.
She's messy. So Jessie surprises all the girls and is like, we're going to go to a show. Okay. And she takes them all.
The Magic Mike.
Chippendales.
Oh, close enough.
Okay, close enough.
I mean, same
idea. And Jen is like freaking out in the like party bus going there, and is like, I don't think that he's gonna like that I'm going, blah blah blah. So they do this like behind the scenes thing before the show where they get to like meet the dancers and stuff, and she's literally like just like looking at the floor, like she won't do anything. Okay. And she's like, he's gonna get so upset. And I don't remember if she calls him or what and tells him or like texts him like, this is what's happening, right? And he is like, I'm gonna divorce you, like seriously. And he's like, I have to leave you. You're gonna like, you're a terrible person for doing that. And she's just like, what? So it like causes all this drama.
What the fuck?
Meanwhile, you know what he's doing while this is all happening?
Strip club.
He's gambling with her money.
That's even worse.
It's even worse. So he's out there gambling with her money and texting her and being like, I'm going to divorce you because you went to this show with your friends and you told me about it. She didn't even like, didn't end up going to the show. So it's like, it's really like sad, honestly.
Yeah.
And like all the other girls are like, that's abusive, that's controlling, he's a piece of trash. And she's just like, no, you don't get it. He loves me too much. And like, it's like really messed up. But it's like interesting that they show all of this and these women are like willing to like talk about how their husbands are like, I'm going to divorce you because you went to a party.
Yeah, that's weird.
It's really bad. It's really bad.
I mean, like, on one hand, she should have, the person who booked the party to Chippendales should have asked.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, as somebody who's in a relationship right now, I mean, I'd be like, why the fuck are we going? Can we just go fucking get a margarita down the street? You know what I mean? Yeah. So, but at the same time, that's really fucking dramatic of him.
Yeah.
And to be fucking...
He's gambling with her money.
Gambling away my fucking money. But you're telling me you want to divorce me.
Yeah. Well, I also understand, like, okay, whatever boundaries you have in your marriage or whatever, that's fine. Yeah. But to be like, hey, like... I don't like that you went to this because it makes me upset, like whatever. But to be like, I'm going to divorce you.
Yeah, immediately go to the fucking extreme.
Yeah. I'm like, that's kind of...
Not like, you know what, to be honest, I'm a little upset.
Yeah.
Or, you know, I'm a little uncomfortable with this. I'd prefer if you would, like, not go.
Yeah.
But, like, to be like, wow,
you're a trash
person. You're a whore.
Yeah. Yeah, basically.
A whore, and I'm going to divorce you.
You're a dirty whore, and you bring shame on our family, and, like, all this stuff. So...
curse you for 10 generations.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's ridiculous. God, men. They never change, no matter where they are.
Yeah.
That being said.
Yeah. It's really good. It's so good. I just finished it. The show.
Messy.
It's really messy.
You know what else is messy?
Yeah.
Lana Del Rey allegedly got married.
Oh my god, this alligator dude!
Oh my god.
What's going on?
I don't know. She hasn't even outright said anything publicly. So nobody fucking knows what the fuck is going on.
What's her deal?
God, she's fucking Lana Del Rey. That's her deal.
But like, she like cosplays like a normal person, right? Like she like, I'm gonna work at Waffle House.
Yeah,
or I'm gonna like date this cop, or like, is she like,
fucking?
I don't know anything about her, but I know that she does these weird things.
She does fucking crazy shit all the time. To be honest, I literally got on my For You page a couple weeks ago a TikTok that said, your Lana Del Rey scandal.
What? So what do we know about this alligator guy? Is it alligators or crocodiles?
Bitch, what's the... same fucking shit. I'm gonna keep using alligator because that's what I've seen online.
Okay.
I think alligators are the Florida kind, actually.
Okay, but I thought this was in Louisiana.
I mean, like, I think alligators are native to the States and crocodiles are somewhere else.
Okay.
I think they're alligators, though.
Okay.
I'm fairly certain they're alligators.
We'll go with alligators.
Like, crocodiles look like crackheads.
Okay.
So if you could... Like, think of an alligator on crack. That's a crocodile. Crocodile, yes. But yeah, I don't fucking know. They've only been together for like 2-3 months, if that.
How did she go on an alligator tour and that's how she met this guy?
I have no fucking idea. It might be on the interwebs. I don't know, but she hasn't publicly said anything about being fucking married to a fucking alligator. I saw somebody dressed up like an alligator. Like, it was like a prank. Yeah. It was like me trying to get close to Lana Del Rey, and they dressed up as an alligator, and they were scaring people on the beach. But, like, God me.
Like, what?
I don't know.
How is this gonna end?
Like I said, she hasn't posted anything about it on her fucking Instagram.
Does this guy have any social media? Do we know anything? Idea. Does he have an alligator, like, tours?
I don't know. The first thing that I ever saw about it was some girl on TikTok posting how her stepdad, her dad, some male relative in her life is dating Lana Del Rey. Mm-hmm. Pretty sure it was her dad or her stepdad. Okay. I don't know, something like that. And I was like, this can't be real. Yeah. It was. I was devastated. God, she fucking makes me sick. She's coming out with a country album. I'm really excited, though.
So they've only been, like, dating for a couple of months.
Yeah.
And then they got married.
Yeah.
What do you think about that?
She's so fucking petty, though. We're going to come back to that question. Mm-hmm. She came out with an album. There's a tunnel under Ocean Boulevard. Mm-hmm. And the only fucking billboard that she posted to, not advocate, market that album was, I think, in, like, Tulsa, Oklahoma, because that's where her fucking ex lived. That is the only fucking billboard that she paid for her album. God, she's so fucking messy. I love her so much.
I don't get her.
I don't either. That's why I love her.
It's the same with Maddie Healy. Do you think they have the same energy?
Ooh. I maybe.
Right? I think that's what you're interested in. That
one's just like the British sonification and one's the America sonification.
Okay, yeah.
Same spectrum, different ends.
Yeah.
Lana
it's just
Del Rey
like
is so fucking good, though. I love Lana Del Rey.
It's just like kind of chaotic.
Yeah.
Kind of irreverent.
Yep. And they just do their thing, and then them and all their little fan people just let it slide.
Yeah.
Even though I'm not gonna lie to you, they've done fucked up shit. Like they've done and said fucked up shit. But I keep coming back.
You do.
I keep coming back. They just make such good music.
See, this goes back to your loyalty thing. This is the Auburn Tigers of it all.
Wouldn't fucking say that name around me. Yeah, but I mean, I heard the news because one of my friends, Brennan, posted it on her story, and I was like, this can't fucking be real. And she was like, yeah, it is. And I looked it up, and I was like, wow, allegedly it is real. Like I said, I don't think they've come out and publicly said anything about it.
No. But that also kind of tracks, right? Like,
yeah, I wouldn't be surprised.
I feel like she's like living in some trailer in Louisiana.
God, she's probably living her best fucking life. That's the unfortunate part.
Yeah. Is she like a partier?
I don't think anymore.
Okay.
I don't think anymore.
She like mellowed
back
out
in the day, but she was never like crazy. More so just like, you know, the standard Hollywood snorting coke.
Okay.
Party.
Okay. Gotcha.
I don't think she does that anymore. I don't know though.
Okay.
I don't know though.
Okay. Well,
got the iconic SNL performance.
The what?
Yeah, it was SNL. That's why she's never won a Grammys. She like sang on SNL. She was really nervous. She sang Video Games, which she's come out and said is one of the harder songs for her to sing. Fucking incredible masterpiece. Everybody go stream it right now. But it was bad. It was pretty bad. She was nervous. She was high.
Oh.
And a lot of people think that that's why she doesn't get like Grammys, is because like nobody takes her seriously because of that performance.
Really?
Yeah. Allegedly.
Okay.
But she's great. If you guys haven't listened to her, listen to her. I love Lana Del Rey.
You do. You always say that she's your wife.
She is. She is my wife. She doesn't know it, but it's okay. I still love her. Come home, the kids miss you. But you can bring the alligator guy too, I guess. I don't know. But
this feels like the like Britney Spears when she married her like hometown high school boyfriend kind of thing.
Or like,
what do you over under? Do you think they'll be married 3 months? Over that or under that?
I think over
3 months.
I think over 3 months.
Okay,
but I think shorter than a year, if it's even real.
Okay. Because
I also would not be surprised if it wasn't like a real fucking wedding. It was just like a cosplay wedding. You know what I mean?
Like nobody, they like forgot to like sign the papers.
Nobody legally did anything. They just got married. Like one of those types of situations.
But how would we have heard about it? Because, like, if this happened in, like, backwoods Louisiana with somebody that nobody knows about, like, where did we get these pictures from? How do we even know that this happened?
I don't know. I'm just waiting for her to say it was for a music video for a song that she hasn't released yet, but she hasn't said anything.
Alligator Tears. That could be the song.
Said anything. God, because tell me, like, a fucking Backroads fucking wedding music video wouldn't go hard on a country album.
It would go pretty hard.
Because she's doing a country album. Allegedly.
Everybody's doing country albums.
Which I think is so fucking funny.
Yeah. Oh.
Well, I don't know. I feel like it's a very, like, I don't know. We've talked about Post. I didn't really like his country album.
Yeah,
Too many features for me personally.
Yeah.
Still haven't listened to Cowboy Carter, but, like, with everything going on right now, probably not gonna.
Yeah. What do you mean everything going on?
The whole, like, P-Diddy thing.
Oh, but how does that have to do with Beyonce?
Oh,
tell me.
Okay. They're gonna fucking kill me. They're gonna kill me once no, they're not gonna kill me. That's a joke. But allegedly, the whole, like, P-Diddy thing is happening,
yes.
Right? Like, the whole, like,
I watched a documentary about
sexual assault thing. But on a different level, a lot of people are saying that, like, I mean, because, like, it's alleged that he's killed multiple people in the industry or helped to kill multiple people in the industry. Yes. And a lot of people think that Jay-Z gets involved with that as well because they're pretty fucking close. And then a lot of people, because Beyonce's fucking married to Jay-Z, a lot of people have pointed out that there's just been some convenient things that have happened. So, like, there's a J. Cole song about it, and it's like, rest in peace to Aaliyah. I think that's what you say. Aaliyah, yeah. Yeah. That she was going to become bigger than Beyonce. She was just as good as, if not better than Beyonce. And she unfortunately passed in the plane accident. That has very sketchy details surrounding it. Yeah. I went on a whole fucking rabbit hole about this. Do you know about the sketchy shit?
No, I know about the Aaliyah, like, R. Kelly connection.
Yeah, so that's the whole entire thing.
Yeah.
But she passed away in a plane crash. And this is all allegedly, guys. The plane that they were supposed to take to leave, she was filming a music video. The plane that they were supposed to take didn't end up showing or was broken down or something. So there was like 8 people packed onto, like, a small flight thing that could only seat 6. And then the plane crashed because there was just too much weight. But allegedly, like, the pilot was found to have drugs in his system. He wasn't even certified to fly that vehicle, to fly that plane. Yeah. She was given sleeping meds, so she wasn't fully conscious when she was taking onto this plane. Oh. She was going to wait it out. She said she didn't want to get on the plane. She was going to wait it out. Lenny fucking Kravitz got involved into the situation, sent a plane for her, but her, like, manager at the time was the only one who took Lenny's plane off the fucking island. She wasn't on that fucking plane. People signed NDAs about all of this. Yeah. Why are you fucking signing NDAs about a fucking plane crash? So that's a whole entire thing.
And people think that Jay-Z is involved with that.
People think that Jay-Z and Diddy got involved with it because she was getting onto a stardom level
that was going to rival Beyonce.
Beyonce's.
Interesting.
And then there's this other girl in the J. Cole song called Left Eye. I don't know anything about her situation.
From TLC.
Okay, yeah. She died in a car crash. Yeah. Which is also kind of fucking weird. And then, like, I didn't do a big deep dive onto her situation, but, like, a lot of people think that was also really sketchy how she passed away. And then how I'll get to the huge thing at the end that I think you haven't heard about. How, like, when Adele got the Grammy over Beyonce, she was like, Beyonce deserved this Grammy. I didn't. Harry Styles did the same thing when he beat her in a category. Yeah. And this is all going back to this theory that when Taylor Swift won her MTV or whatever fucking award it was, and Kanye West fucking VMA, made that. A lot of people think that Kanye was doing that so, like, they would, like, Taylor Swift wouldn't get involved into this scandal type of situation. Now, obviously, this is all allegedly. These are all fan theories.
Wait. So, Kanye interrupted Taylor
for Taylor's benefit rather than Beyonce.
So she wouldn't get murdered
like that kind of like thing where, because like Taylor was like
rising star.
I mean, even to this day, when Beyonce and her were touring at the same time, that's all people fucking posted about. Who's selling more tickets? Who's bringing in more revenue? Who's having more fun? Like, comparing the concerts to one another.
Yeah.
And a lot of people are theorizing that when Kanye fucking interrupted her and went on this whole entire speech about how Beyonce deserved music video or album, whatever the fucking category it was, that it was kind of like, not that they would fucking murder Taylor Swift, but that they wouldn't kind of go after her so much. I don't know. It's all just a theory.
Okay. That's, yeah, no, it's interesting. But, like, I feel like Kanye and Jay-Z are, like, at one point were good friends.
Yeah. So a lot of people think that that's kind of, like, why he kind of did that, too, is because at the time they were pretty good friends.
Yeah.
And now, where is he? He's, like, quote unquote, lost his shit, gone fucking crazy with his bipolar disorder, and, like, nobody's fucking hearing from him anymore. But he keeps saying all this, like, weird shit. But, like, some of the weird shit that he said, like, when you look at it compared to this whole P-Diddy scandal going on right now, kind of doesn't sound as much of crazier shit than it was when he originally said it. I don't know. It's fucking weird in the music industry right now. And then, like, people are posting, like, Kendrick Lamar has made kind of hints at it in his music, and then J. Cole is, like, one song about the whole entire situation.
Interesting.
It's crazy. And a lot of people, and like Justin Bieber, and like how he, with Usher, and Usher with them, and then like Justin Bieber has spent time with P. Diddy. Like, there's like interviews where P. Diddy has said like Justin's his for 48 hours. Like,
I can't tell you what we're gonna
and like
do.
Poor Justin Bieber. I mean, we all know how he is. Like now, he's like, he doesn't really make music anymore. He doesn't really publicize himself. He found, like, I guess, I don't know what the language is, but, like, he kind of helped Billie Eilish reach this stardom, but she was never really exposed to it because, like, he didn't, you know what I mean? So it's just, like, it's fucking weird.
It is interesting to, like, to see what all the fallout is going to be from it. Like, I've seen the Justin Bieber stuff, right? Because there's, like, the interview, P. Diddy has him, and he's like, oh, we're going to spend 48 hours together. I can't tell you what we're going to do, but it's a 15-year-old dream. And so people are, like, rethinking how Justin Bieber was brought up. It's, like, kind of like we re-examined Britney Spears, and we're like, oh, we shouldn't have sexualized a 16-year-old.
Or, like, Amanda Bynes.
Lindsay
Lohan. Yeah, like, all of these, like, children. And I think it's good that we're also recognizing, like, that this kind of, like, mistreatment or abuse or whatever, I don't know, allegedly, like, can happen to males too. And I think you're right. Like, it's like we see, I don't know, Justin Bieber had like a period of like rebellion, and it's like, okay, well, that makes sense, you know, if these things happened. But I think the difference with like Billie Eilish is like Billie Eilish has always been really close with her family. And like Justin Bieber, it doesn't seem like his family was like super involved. And same with Britney Spears, or like they saw their kid as a commodity, where it doesn't really seem like that. I mean, same happening with Aaliyah and her mom. Allegedly, like her mom was sleeping with R. Kelly too.
Oh, really?
Allegedly. I'm telling you, I went on a really big deep dive with this like R&B girl. And I've like, and then like I originally didn't, my mom's gonna beat my ass. I originally didn't know who she was, and I do know some of her songs. And like but like, it's all fucked. It's all fucked. It's all completely fucked. And it's really sad.
Well, and it's like, it's always like, whenever this comes out, everyone's like, oh my gosh, why didn't anybody say anything? It's like, who was going to say something? Yeah. And who was going to, like, you mean to fucking listen? Tell me? Yeah. Like, if just Justin Bieber said anything about it, that people, I mean, for the longest time, like, people either loved him or hated him. Yeah. Yeah. Well, I loved him. I really like Justin Bieber. I love Justin Bieber. Yeah. We'll talk about this after this whole entire conversation, but I was listening to his CD on the way here. CD? I know, we could talk about this after the whole entire, a believer. I am. Oh my God, I've seen him in concert. I've gone to like festivals where he's played. Like I absolutely, if he never will, but if he did like a Justin Bieber Eras tour, I would sell the house. I would sell my parents' house under their fucking noses to afford tickets to go to the Justin Bieber Eras tour. What's your favorite era of his? I mean, I was listening to his first My World, and God, it's so fucking good. I love My World. It's just like, I really wasn't a big Confessions girl when Confessions came out. That's she's confident. Oh no. She's confident. I wasn't a big fan of that era. Yeah.
That was my speak now. But
what's that song where he's like swag, swag, swag? You know what I'm talking about?
On you, chilling by the fire while we eat. Yeah. No, it's not as long as You Love Me, but it's on that album. Yeah. Fuck.
Yeah.
I'd like to be boyfriend.
Yeah,
if
boyfriend.
I was your boyfriend. I never
let you go. It's really good.
I fucking love Justin Bieber.
Yeah, he has some good ones. I don't love Yummy.
Yeah, Yummy.
They on Selling Sunset. She was just selling a house where Yummy was written, like on that piano. I was like, that's not a good song, but sure.
God, I love Justin Bieber.
Yeah,
I've always loved Justin Bieber.
Do you like Haley?
I don't hate her.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm not one of those people who's like Jolena fangirl still.
Yeah.
Because there's some people who still like really rep them.
Yeah.
I've never like sent or commented anything. Like
not
I have
even
noticed that there are correlations between like things that Selena has done and things that Haley has thus done.
The eyebrow thing.
The eyebrows, like the like weird posts for their like beauty accounts and like stuff like that. Like just like stupid shit. But I've never like outright said or commented anything on the internet about it.
Okay. I gotta think about the timeline, but like how annoying would it be for like Selena or Haley? Okay, she dated Justin Bieber, Selena dated Justin Bieber like as like a teen in early 20s, right? And she's like, I don't know, 30 now.
Yeah.
Like that people, so let's say 10 years later are like, no, oh my God, like
there's still fan accounts for them.
Oh, I know, but I'm like, think about
regularly.
Think about like, okay, if you're 30 and people are like, why aren't you still with this guy? Like that would be really annoying.
Every time somebody even brings up my fucking previous relationship, when I was 17, I want to throw up in my fucking mouth.
Yeah. No, it's like I don't want to talk about this anymore. Like,
and it really fucking blows. That being said, I really think Selena should have stayed with The Weeknd instead of Benny Blanco. I fucking hate Benny Blanco. We've talked about this. He's ugly and I hate him and I can't fucking stand him and he's really fucking annoying.
Yeah, but I don't think The Weeknd. I think The Weeknd is like. I think there's something creepy about I know you love his music. We talked about that.
Yeah, his
but
little
I think there's something.
HBO
I think
show
there's something
was very
weird.
I don't. I mean, I was just like, like she. Basically, Selena doesn't need to be with fucking Benny fucking Blanco.
Yeah.
But yeah, I was never, I mean, like, compared to Selena, I definitely prefer Selena over Haley. But, like, I've never, like I said, like, tweeted, like, kill yourself to anybody. Like, I've never, there's people who have, there are.
And good to know that you're not one of them.
No, because I'm like, it's not that fucking, these people do not know I exist.
Yeah.
It is not that fucking, I've never, like, fucking gone onto someone's Instagram page and copied, oh my God, Selena for life. You know what I mean? I've never done anything fucking stupid like that.
Good job. Yeah, I think Haley's fine. I think she was like very cool girl for a while. Like the aesthetic.
Boo.
The Erewhon
Well, she's like kind of weird too. Like how she met Justin.
Well, and like they have their shared like religious background.
Yeah. I don't know.
Yeah.
They just had a baby though. So congratulations,
guys.
Yes,
we wish them well.
Should have been me. I fucking loved Justin. I still do, but like,
yeah. So
I hope he heals.
I hope so too. And the P-Diddy stuff, I hope that we learn a lot.
Yeah, but
I think a lot of celebrities are scared. Ashton Kutcher is another one that they brought up.
Really?
Have you seen that? So there's a Hot Ones interview where they're asking Ashton Kutcher about Diddy's white parties, and he was like, oh, there's things that I can't say that happen at the white parties or something to that extent. And people are like, oh, well, and like,
well, that's interesting because isn't he like super against sex trafficking?
Yeah, he like, yes, he is against.
He like has like a foundation.
Yeah, he like testified in Congress against it, but about maybe like years ago. So Danny Masterson was his like friend and coworker on that 70s show. Yeah, and he was convicted of rape, and Ashton and Mila wrote like letters defending him, and those letters got like unsealed, and everybody was like, hello, like, aren't you anti-sex trafficking? And so he's been kind of like on the low.
I'm not trying to laugh. It's just like for the longest time, every time somebody said Ashton Kutcher, I would think of Jim Carrey.
Oh, interesting.
They don't even look alike, but like I don't know why my brain
just white men
combines them. But my brain combines them, so it's like every time somebody's like Ashton Kutcher, like my brain is like Jim Carrey, and I have to be like, nope, the other one.
Yeah, so people are
so
saying...
that's why I'm giggling in the background, guys. I'm not giggling about the situation. I'm just... Because Jim Carrey's a little weird, too.
Yeah, I don't know.
But, like, he's kind of in the same boat.
Did you see that Costco, like, they put out
the baby oil stuff? As they should. Yeah. W Costco.
Yeah.
They were like, we don't sell baby oil.
We don't sell baby oil. I'm also just like, you shouldn't be using baby oil. Let's just say that.
They fucking have to... Costco didn't want to be a part of none of that business.
Not us.
None of that business.
Probably got it on Amazon.
They actually bought it in bulk. Yep. Bitch. How many fucking bulks did you buy? That's not a fucking airtight fucking defense.
Yeah. Yeah. It's all gross.
This is crazy. It's disgusting.
It's really gross.
Absolutely disgusting.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm so scared the video. It's like going to stop recording, but we're doing good.
We're doing good. We're doing tiny mic, if y'all didn't figure that out.
Yeah, tiny mic. That's why I sound crunchy, too.
I think that's just you.
No, yeah, it's definitely just me. Yeah. I'm not even gonna listen to this one because I just.
We gotta get the plays though. Just put it on and put it.
I had a cough drop before I got here too. Like it was actually worse.
Oh gosh, you do some tea?
I have been doing tea.
That's good.
I have been doing tea.
That's good. I cleaned out my whole shed this morning. I was really proud of myself.
Period.
God, it felt so good.
You see anything cool?
Oh, that's a good question. There was some copper pipe, like a little bit, and I knew that was in there, but I forgot about it. Mm-hmm. And I thought about throwing it away because I was like, I don't know what to do with this. But then I was like, I shouldn't throw it.
You might need it in 3 years. Yeah. Okay, Dad. I can't get rid of this tool. Mm-hmm. This random screw.
There's like a little cover for my fire pit that I found back there. And so I put that out. So that was a really good one.
After the hurricane.
Yeah. We should also say we were fine with the hurricane.
Yeah, we got like some rain. Yeah, my friend in Boston texted, and I was like, I think it's really interesting that they decided to cancel things the way that they did, because like Auburn City schools canceled the whole day. Yeah, and my mom and I were out and about shopping because it was sunny as fuck.
Yeah. Oh, we got some more coffee shop stamps this weekend. I went to we went to Well Read Second Story Friday morning.
Okay, I like Well Read Second Story.
I had never been before, and
it's really cute. It was the patio. I'm obsessed with
so
like the
cute.
outdoor seating there.
Yeah, they did good.
And the drive-through. Yeah, love the drive-through.
Yep, I told Kyle about how your mom got the drive-through open earlier.
Yeah.
And yeah, it was a really nice experience. Got a stamp. We went there. We went to the Bean and got cinnamon rolls.
Did you get a drink from the Bean?
I got the like fall in a mug or something.
I got the peanut butter bonfire.
Ooh, how was that?
It was all right.
It was all right.
I was expecting kind of like a s'mores kind of.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I don't want to air out my reviews on these coffee shops.
Okay, we'll do a full episode about coffee shop reviews.
Yeah,
probably not. And then
I've got my notes page all about it.
We went back to the coffee shop in Opelika, and I got the Harvest Moon again, which I've been talking about for weeks.
It's pretty tasty.
It's so good. I had one before, but I needed another one, so it was delicious.
How many do you guys have left?
We have a lot left because
you only go when
I only go when Kyle's here. So, or I only get stamps.
Sean's the same way.
Yeah.
Because like my mom wanted to go to one, and he was like, "You can go, but you just can't get it stamped."
Yeah.
I'm like, "Bitch." He was like, "You can't."
Yeah.
And I was like, "Bitch." I was like, "Hello."
But you would be so mad if he went and got stamps without you. Yeah. So I think we got 3 stamps this weekend, which was pretty good. Damn. Yeah, because we were like, we got to make up for.
Which one's been your favorite so far?
That's a good question. I really liked the second story. That was because like you have your criteria, which I think are really it's like parking and like wait time and that was all really good. And I like Well Read anyway.
Yeah,
it was just like a different. But I didn't know exactly where it was. I was like driving around the parking lot trying to figure it out.
Oh
yeah. So
and they've got a decent bit more parking there.
Yeah.
At Second Story. Yeah, Well Read's leading the way for me as well. By like I've got a whole entire like Sydney said criteria.
Yeah,
it's like I rank the taste, but it doesn't count towards final score.
Yeah,
because like I can't shit somebody for my order. Like it'd be different if like because I've been trying to do like something kind of like different because I'm not getting 16 lavender lattes. You got me fucked up if you think I'm getting 16 lavender lattes. But it's like price, because price is a big important thing for me. It's like menu variety. Like parking is a big one. Because I didn't want to do like distance because I don't think it's fair to like because the Opelika shops are going to be shittier. Because you're in Opelika. I didn't think that was fair. But if I'm driving all the way over here and you ain't got no motherfucking parking.
Yeah, that's a problem.
I don't want to do this.
But I think wait time. I don't know if that's on your thing, but we talked about this.
Yeah, like, wait time's a big one.
Because a lot of them, they only staff like 1 or 2 baristas, and that's tough. It's just tough.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
But it's going pretty well.
Good. I don't know how many stamps we have.
I think Sean and I have 6 left. So we've been putting in the work,
Yeah. Good job. Yeah.
Well, I'm glad you cleaned out your shed.
Thank you. Thanks. It felt good. It wasn't planned, but sometimes you just get that spurt. So I was like doing stuff in the backyard, and then I went to put stuff away in the shed, and I was like, oh, let me just rearrange into this. And then I was like, I'm doing the whole thing. I got it.
Well, it's like one of those things that you forget about until you like need to like do something there, and then you're like, fuck, I really should have.
Yep. But I had the time and the energy, so I was like, I'm going for it. So that was nice.
All the millennials are gonna love this.
Yeah.
I was trying to find. I did a cute little like DIY. Because I really like having like a garland around my window.
Oh yeah.
And I haven't found any cute fall ones. So I like just Dollar Tree DIY'd it. I got a shit ton of. I will send you a picture. I got like sunflowers and I got like mushrooms, and then I just got like an autumn leaf garland. Cute. And I just did it my fucking self because I was like, I'm not finding any that I think are cute. But I was like searching around for the fucking hot glue gun, and I ran into my mom's old like CD case, like the big ass fucking ones that like people used to put like.
Is it like 4 on a page?
Yeah, it's like where people had like dozens of them at a time.
Yeah,
and I was like, God, like what a fucking
treasure.
Because Taylor Swift's 1989 green CD was finally back in stock at Publix, at Target.
Okay.
And I bought it because my car's an 08, so she doesn't have like the crisp Bluetooth. I have to do the like radio connection one.
Oh yeah.
Which is like typically fine, but sometimes it like gets staticky because like something's going on in the area.
Yeah.
And then it's like I can't even, and then like what, I gotta listen to the fucking radio, or I gotta listen to my dad's CDs. Cool. And I don't want to listen to my fucking dad's CDs. It's like there's like some good ones, but then it's also like he's a big hip hop rap guy. I'm not a big fan of hip hop or rap.
I was gonna say,
but like the old like 90s, 2000s, like nothing like new.
This is why you know about all this like. Oops, I dropped my mic. P-Diddy stuff.
Yeah. So and then like there's like another one with rock, but it's like hit or miss kind of rock. It's like some songs that I like, and then there's like most of them that I don't. So I was like, oh fuck, like I found the CD case, like I got the Taylor Swift one, like let's just see which ones are in here. I found my old Justin Bieber My World CD, my Teenage Dream Katy Perry CD. What a great fucking album.
Yeah. And
then I found one that my fucking cousin had burned for me.
Oh,
and it was like Kiki's Songs. That's my nickname. Kiki's Songs from Jay. God, and I plugged it in, and I was like,
takes you back.
It really did, and it was really because like my car at the time was bougie as fuck, so she could hold 6 total CD discs at a time.
Okay, you got a CD changer in her
car. Yeah, she can hold 6 at a time.
Yeah.
So I was like, we got Tay Tay in there, we've got JB, we've got Katie. And then like I had a bunch of other CDs, but like CDs were like big when I was like on the kiddier side.
Yeah.
So like it was like Disney songs. There was an Alvin and the Chipmunks one. Like it was like. Yeah, like don't ever say I was not a fucking OG Alvin and Chipmunks fan. So I still got room. But like it sounds just so much better because it's not going through a shitty fucking radio transmission.
I feel like Kesha would be in that.
I used to have a Kesha CD, but I do not fucking know where it is. I think it just got lost in the move, to be honest. God, I love Kesha.
Yeah.
But it was just so funny. So I was listening to Justin Bieber's My World on the way here.
I love that for you.
And I was like, I wonder how much of it I'm going to remember. Fucking all of it. I don't know why I didn't even give myself like the benefit of the doubt. I was like, oh my God.
It's so powerful.
I love him. I love him so much. And it was just like, I don't know, like I know like we're in like the digital streaming age, and like I said, the millennials and like the occasional Gen Xer that's listening to this are going to laugh at me. But like there's just something about physical media that I like hate is like there's like a whole lot of things going around with like video games right now, and it's just like even if you buy the digital version of a game, it's kind of like I think it's Call of Duty or something where it's like something shady's going on where it's like they're still gonna remove them, and everybody's like, I bought this, but because it's like the digital version, we're still, you guys are still able to like do stupid shit to it.
Yeah.
And it's like...
It seems selfish.
It is. And it's like, I mean, like, and Spotify was down this morning.
Oh, was it?
For me, it was. And then I, like, Googled it because I thought I was getting hacked. No, Spotify was down this morning.
I listened to Spotify, like, all morning. I was, like, on my podcast.
Well, so, like, Dylan's worked. Yeah. But mine wasn't. And then, like, I looked it up, and a lot of people on Twitter were saying, like, theirs was down, too. So, like I said, it wasn't just me getting hacked. Okay. Because I was like, fuck my life. This is actually happening again.
After the Auburn loss. And
I literally would have. Anyways. Yeah. So, I was like, fuck it. And this, like, it was just all, like divine timing. And then I added all these new CDs to my cute little car.
I'm excited to see your garland. I kept thinking this. I have a garland, like a fall garland. It's like the little
just like
decorations. Yeah, it's just like the little balls, and I have a few like little pumpkin things I need to put out, but I've just been tired. I was doing stuff outside.
Yeah, I mean, like shit, you were like shutting it up today.
Mm-hmm. I ran 9 miles yesterday. I have to say
that is fucking insane.
It was crazy.
And how long? Do you mind me asking?
No, I can tell you. It was an hour and a half.
Wow. Mm-hmm. I don't even think I could run 1 mile in an hour and a half.
So, okay, I gotta say, I'm on my like running journey. I'm training for a half marathon, right? Mm-hmm. And the last 2 weeks, I was like,
How much is a half marathon? 13?
13, yeah. The last 2 weeks, I was like, this isn't fun anymore. I don't want to do it. Like, no thanks. I'm cool or whatever. And then I don't know, something this week, I was like, I feel better about it. I just feel good, and it was better. So.
Without being like super weird.
Yeah, that's fine. Just be weird.
What? Like the funniest thing to me is I'll be like, I don't want to fucking do anything. Yeah. I don't want to work. I'm so unproductive. I can't focus. And then I'm like, oh, I got my period today.
Okay, so so that's really interesting because I'm about to start my period in 2 days.
So that's probably why you're in the luteal phase.
Oh.
And that's probably why you were like, I don't want to fucking do anything. Because I've noticed I fucking hate that we're on a fucking 32-day fucking or however many fucking days, depending on the woman, like cycle, and men just get their cute little 24 hours, bastards.
What happens during the luteal phase?
Well, I don't know. It's like I've noticed for me, and it's like there was this girl that I follow on the Tiki Tac who like she works out regularly, but what she does depends on what phase of the cycle she's in. I've talked to you about this before. So it's like when she's in her luteal phase and when she's like on her period, she typically does like low impact kind of like aerobics, like yoga, Pilates types things. And when she's on her like follicular phase and she's like ovulating, that's when she typically does her like strength training and her like cardio, like her like intense cardio type like running situations. And like ever since I've been like keeping up with her, I'm like, huh. Like, and like I've like kept like been keeping mental notes, and I'm like, fuck, I'm like super unproductive. I don't want to do anything. I'm really fucking exhausted. Like walking from my car to work is taking me out, and I'm like, oop, I'm supposed to get my period next week.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
I mean, like that's just like for like how I've noticed. For me personally. And then like it makes sense. Or like when I get like sadder or like overwhelmed easier, I'm like, oh, I'm in my fucking luteal phase.
Okay, I gotta look this up because I'm like, I don't know if that will like.
There's probably like I haven't looked it up for like scientific reasons.
Yeah. But... I mean, like TikTok, look it up, or like Instagram, look it up. Yeah. Just like, so it's like luteal. Would you say follicular?
Yeah, follicular, something like that.
Menstrual,
and then like your menstruation and then your ovulation.
Okay.
Because it's like your hormones are different.
They are
in all 4 different fucking weeks, basically.
Yeah. You're going to get a different version of me every week.
I mean, it really fucking sucks. It really fucking blows.
Yeah, it can be really tough.
Especially like the mental parts of it where I'm like, oh my God, like I am going to wear this fucking shirt out today. Who fucking cares? Like I look good in it.
Yeah.
And it's like, I'm going to go on my fucking walk today. I don't care if it's like warmer. And then it's like 2 weeks later, I'm like, I would rather get hit by a bus than put on anything other than a sweatshirt right now.
Yeah. No, I mean, that's how I felt like 2 weeks ago. I was like, this is the worst thing in the world. I don't ever want to do this anymore. And then this week I was like, I'm good. I'll go. It's not a big deal. And I'm like, ain't that the truth?
It's like, which one's the normal me?
Yeah, I don't know. Who is she? I don't know. I think all of them.
That's why I think like the Auburn loss is hitting me a lot harder.
Are you in your luteal phase?
Yeah.
Okay. Not to get personal.
Yeah, let's get super personal, guys.
Okay.
This is girl brains. I forgot to tell you, when I was at the game, I was like monologuing to my mom.
Yeah.
And I was like, like they ripped the hope out of my hands, and then like we're like walking with Auburn fans, and they were laughing, and I was like I was like a baby holding a lollipop. They ripped it away from me. And like the one guy was like, you should do a podcast. And I was like, oh my God, Girl Brains on Spotify. You should actually go check me out.
See, somebody told me a couple weeks ago that I should do a podcast because I was talking about my ice cream list. And she was like, I would listen to you do a podcast about your ice cream.
Like I turned around, I was like, I actually do have a podcast. It's Girl Brains on Spotify. You guys should go check it out.
Yeah. Okay. New listener. Welcome.
Yeah. Welcome. New listener if you're listening.
Yeah. Go Tigers.
Fuck. War Eagle, not Go Tigers. That's an LSU thing, girl.
Okay.
Oh, Lord. We got to work on it.
Go Tigers.
What?
You can say it.
I mean, you can, but that's not what we say.
I really thought, so when the Taylor Swift song came out, I know everybody hates the song Robin, but when she's like, she doesn't say go get him tiger, but she says at a boy tiger. What does she say in that song?
I don't know. I only listened to it. I don't even think I listened to the full thing.
Yeah. I was just like, oh, this is going to be an Auburn thing. Auburn's going to do a TikTok
I've been
with
in
this.
My boy only breaks his favorite toys.
Oh,
kind of.
Are you okay?
Yes. That's the sad part. See, luteal phase. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm just like, I'm in a great relationship right now.
Mm-hmm.
Like, we're going to go grab ice cream later. Like,
oh, where are you going to go?
Probably Culver's.
So right before you came, I think, again, luteal phase, or I don't know what phase I'm in. I was sitting here and I'm like, I'm so hungry and I have leftover ice cream and normally I have leftover ice cream and I like wait till Kyle's here to eat it. And I was like, I have to eat it.
Yeah.
Like, and I'm
telling you guys, if you guys don't keep up with like, because like this has been a couple months now that I've been like kind of like noticing this, and it's like kind of fucking weird.
Yeah.
It's kind of weird when you're like, oh shit, like I really am.
Okay, but so I also think because
we're putting the girl and girl brains.
We are putting the girl and girl brains. So okay. Last weekend, I was in College Station with my college friend, Sarah. Sarah listens sometimes, so hey, Sarah.
Hi, Sarah.
Sarah's, like, really into astrology. And she was talking all about, like, the modalities. And
I fucking love people who are into astrology. Yeah, I'm not, but I could listen to them, like, talk for hours.
Okay, well, come on the pod, Sarah. And we'll
Zoom her in if we need to.
Oh, she would love it. We could get her to do astrology stuff.
I'm going to send her my chart, and I want her to, like...
we should actually do this. But she was like, oh, it's your modality, like you're a Capricorn and the Capricorn modality is like this and like blah blah blah. And I was kind of like, okay, yeah, totally. But like it feels like the same thing with like the luteal phase, like, oh, it's your luteal phase.
Okay, but like ours is kind of actually
yeah there's actual like science.
And so like unfortunately like the hormonal balances and shit, and like when you Google it, it's like, oh, because your progesterone is so low, and I'm like, fuck off. Fuck off. Why am I like, why can I not just get a cute little 24-hour hormone cycle like a man?
Yeah.
Why do I have to have constant
pain and
anxiety,
suffering,
identity crises because one hormone's up and the other one's down?
Girl brains.
Oh, but yeah, I love astrology people too. I'm not super into it, but like if I meet somebody who is, like those people who are like, oh, you're into astrology? No. Talk to me, Sarah.
Yeah.
Talk to me.
I told you that when...
Slide in my DMs. I want to... Like, I already have a picture of my chart.
No, so...
like, I have, like, all my little things. We should do an astrology episode.
We should do an astrology episode. Well, like, we really can zoom her in. She would love it. Because the first episode we ever did, and you were like, I'm a February Pisces. Yes. Sarah texted me and was like, I get it. I love her.
See, because, like, it depends on what, like, month you are. Oh, my God. Sarah, follow me on Instagram, please. We got to get talking.
Okay.
I will literally send you my chart if you're listening, Sarah. I need you to text her after this.
Okay, I'll text her.
I like, you love people who are into astrology. Because, like, obviously it's like, ha, 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 funny, which type of marshmallow are you, depending on your fucking sign. And then there's, like, I think it's so stupid. I love it.
Okay.
But, like, in a good way, Sarah. I'm not, like, shitting on you.
I think I would be a Lucky Charms marshmallow.
Oh, are we getting into this?
Yeah, what kind of marshmallow would you be?
Ooh.
Or I would be...
I feel like I'd be a peep.
Ooh, that's so... Yeah, you would be a peep. I feel like so would be a peep.
Which peep, though? I feel like I, like... Maybe, like... no, I feel like I'm, like, a yellow peep. Like the standard chick.
A classic, yeah.
Yeah, classic yellow chick peep.
Yeah. Cute. Everybody loves it.
Oh, stop it. I'll cry.
Yeah.
That's what I think I'd do.
Yeah, you're a peep.
But you give me Lucky Charms marshmallow.
Dude, yeah.
When I was a kid, I used to only eat... I know they sell versions where it's just the marshmallows, but like you can't buy those because that's too much. But I used to always eat the oat part first, so then the ending of it would just all be marshmallow.
That's smart. That's like
that tells you about my perseverance.
It really does. It really does.
Perseverance.
And your planning and your skills. Yeah. Yeah. That tells me more than your February Pisces.
I got it, love. Sarah, if you're listening, Sarah, please.
I'm going to text her and tell her, you have to listen to this episode. It was fun. We got in her car and her like Spotify came up and I was like, she's listening to a book about Elon Musk and I was like, Sarah, are you okay? That's the whole other thing. And I was like, where's Girl Brains? And she like scrolled and there it was. And then she put it on and I was like, I can't do this.
No, I can't listen
do this.
To.
But
definitely not this episode either. I sound like
crunchy voice.
I smoked for 54 years.
That kind of fits you though.
What size shoe are you, honey? You're on lane 8 today. The balls are in the back corner. Just grab whichever size you want. Make sure you don't go over the line. It's a foul. It's true. What size shoe can I get you, honey? Happy birthday, Timmy. That's what I feel like every time. It's like a running gag between me and like 2 of my other friends. It's like that, like people who own bowling alleys like sound like that.
I'm like, I see her.
Happy 8th birthday, Timmy. We'll put the cake in the back. We don't got no freezers though. Everybody wants a size 9, okay? You know what they say about big feet, big shoes.
I can't. We gotta do pop culture picks.
We gotta do pop culture picks, yeah. My pop culture pick, this was gonna be I'm glad she's still in the moment because I was gonna do this the past couple of weeks, but we just had to keep rescheduling, is that hippo from Thailand, Mudang.
Oh, yeah.
And Pesto from the Melbourne Zoo.
Who's Pesto?
The big-ass baby penguin.
Oh, I don't know about Pesto.
It's like a huge baby penguin. It's like a baby penguin, but he's like bigger than like grown penguins.
Oh, he's big boned.
He's massive.
He's big boned. Aw.
So yeah, Mudang, the hippo from Thailand, and Pesto, the penguin from Melbourne.
You do love an animal. Have you seen the Mudang like makeup tutorials?
Yes.
How to do your blush.
How to get dewy skin. Like, I'm like, y'all are too much.
It's so good. Mine is Secret Lives of Mormon Wives. It's so good. They're just like really compelling to watch.
They're just Mormon.
And they're beautiful. And their hair is so long. And they drink so much soda.
Okay.
It's so good.
Sorry, I like tapped my phone and it wasn't turning on. And I was like, did it fucking die? Please stop.
Every time this happens, we're always like, is it recording?
I really hope. Okay.
Well, good
Good episode, guys. We got you guys a little bit more.
It's a
treat. It's a sweet treat.
Sabat said she was going to step it up with the
notes.
Robust notes. We're waiting. We're still waiting.
So next week, you guys will get a full rundown play-by-play.
Yep. Cool.
Alrighty, pickles. It was great talking to you guys.
Bye.
Bye.